Good morning. We're starting out with a dense fog advisory to the south and east. Howell, Oregon, and Shannon counties are included until 10 a.m. where that visibility has been dropping a little bit low. It's down to 1.5 miles right now in West Plains, 2.5 miles in Mountain Home, 6 miles in Branson, and 7 in Harrison. So it's been patchy even outside of that advisory area. We're mostly cloudy with some showers still tracking to our south and east. So it might be sprinkling near West Plains and Mountain Home. And we keep these showers moving eastward through the day today, but the clouds will hang on. 42 degrees right now in Springfield, 46 in Branson, and 47 degrees in Ava. Be careful for some of that patchy fog on the roads this morning. Otherwise, dry roads this afternoon and mostly cloudy by dismissal. North and west winds will start to come in today, so that will keep temperatures pretty steady. They don't really warm up much more from where they're at right now, right? So pretty flatlining temperatures in the low to middle 40s today. You could see that on Futurecast. We keep the clouds with those temperatures in the 40s. Mostly quiet tonight, a little bit cold with temperatures in the upper 20s. We could get nipped by a snowflake or two. A few flurries possible near Rolla, Camdenton, and Fort Leonard Wood tonight with no impact or accumulation there. All of that clears tomorrow afternoon. We'll have mostly sunny skies and temperatures still on the chilly side in the lower 40s. So some chilly sunshine on Saturday, much warmer on Sunday with temperatures in the lower 50s. Overall, a quiet and sunny weekend, just warmer on Sunday. Will stay mild on Monday, then another front comes through, probably dry again, but it will take temperatures back down on Tuesday, and then they come back up on Wednesday. So a little bit of a temperature roller coaster early next week. Joe, Lauren?
All right, new this morning, Route 66 here in Springfield has its own museum, festival, and soon its own food truck park and diner. It'll be on St. Louis Street.
And it's expected to open February 1st. Our David Chazanoff joins us now after meeting with the park's owner. David, what did you learn?
Well, there will be as many as 10 food trucks, and people can have their food inside the diner. The diner will have a full-service bar and Route 66 gift shop. Construction began back in November, and owner Kirk Wheeler says it's finally all coming together. He's actually worked on St. Louis Street for 20 years. Wheeler says he's excited to embrace the area's rich history.
I've owned property here on this street for 20 years and have studied the history of Route 66 and wanted to bring something to Springfield that help promote the history of the old Mother Road. I've been looking forward to this for over 2 years, and it's finally now within a few weeks of being reality. So yes, I'm extremely excited to get it up and running.
All right, we're excited too. Food is a focal point here on Daybreak, all right?
Joe considers himself a foodie to some extent.
Yes, yeah, but we love talking about it. What's going to be there? Do we know what kind of trucks they'll have or what?
I tried to get him to tell me some names, but he just would not budge. Really good at keeping a secret, but he told me he's going to release that information on the park's Facebook page in the coming weeks.
Okay, and Route 66 really is gaining a lot of attention even internationally, so a lot of people will be looking out for that. Do you know what the Facebook page is?
Yeah, it's called Route 66 Food Truck Park.
Okay.
And it's just a click away.
Very nice. And February 1st is close, so keep an eye out for that.
All right. David, thank you so much. Also need to let you know this morning, while you were sleeping, you might have missed the fact that the son of 2 local judges is still missing. Police in California say 25-year-old Alex Holden has not been seen since New Year's Eve in downtown Sacramento. Alex is the son of Greene County Judge Calvin Holden and Associate Judge Margaret Palmetto. A Fox station in California reports that Holden told his girlfriend he was going to walk to a friend's house to spend the night. She believes he was heading toward a bike trail nearby before his phone died. We've been told Judge Holden has been vacationing in Australia and is trying to make his way now to Sacramento. Alex is a Parkview graduate and currently works for Amazon and lives in Sacramento.
Putting crime into focus for you, a Phelps County man will be sentenced later this morning for promoting child pornography. Justin Horn pleaded guilty to the charges, which included 2 counts of promoting child porn and 1 count of possession of child pornography last November. An investigation into Horn began after social networking site Tumblr reported that he uploaded pornographic files on there.
2 men from Arkansas are charged with murder after a 3-month investigation by the Baxter County Sheriff's Department. 37-year-old Jeffrey Shepard of Mountain Home and James Davis are behind bars accused of killing a man. Last September, 20-year-old Tyler Pickett was reported missing. Deputies got a tip a few weeks ago that his body was in the Norfolk area. shortly after investigators found partial skeletal remains close to the White River. Forensic testing confirmed the remains were Pickett's. During the investigation, Jeffrey Shepard was taken in for questioning. He eventually admitted to meeting up with James Davis and Tyler Pickett back in June. Shepard told police he knocked Pickett out and then James Davis shot and killed him with a rifle. A woman witness who was also with the group told police the suspects admitted to her to killing Pickett. The investigation, though, is still active.
Got a Color 10 follow-up for you now about a lawsuit over Missouri's medical marijuana licenses. A circuit court judge has denied a temporary restraining order for a case that's challenging the way the health department is handling cultivation licenses. The state denied Sarcoxi's nursery their application for one. As a result, the nursery's owners sued the state, and they say the state's 60 license limit for cultivators is not fair. It also takes issue with the way the state awarded licenses, saying it was based on inaccurate unemployment numbers. The attorney representing Sarcoxi in the case says he's wanted to take this on because he's passionate about public policy.
Whatever I can do from a private sector to continue to help provide good public policy and insight. I've got a great client. I've got one of the best clients I've had in my 30-year career. We're disappointed in the denial of the TRO, but what we're excited about is the judge said that our claims have merit. That's very important. I'm very excited, and I think we have a good chance of success here. We're on the right side. And so as a lawyer, you always want to be on the right side.
Even though the judge denied a temporary restraining order, he did say the claims should have a closer look and sent the case back to the initial judge for review. The owners of Sarcoxi Nursery are still pursuing that legal action.
A few traffic alerts for you, starting with a portion of Route Z in Howell County, which will be closed for most of the day today. Crews will shut down the road between County Road 5320 and County Road 5120 to replace the culverts. The closure began just a little bit ago at 6:30 and expects to remain closed until 3.
A section of road on westbound Highway 76 will be closed soon. Crews will be working on the lane from Longhorn Steakhouse to Gettin' Basted starting on Monday. It'll be closed for several weeks from 7 in the morning to 5 in the evening. There's a lot of construction equipment that needs to be moved on the road to help build Wonderworks there. That job should finish up by January 26th.
In more local news, tonight is the first year's Friday Art Walk. 13 different downtown venues will participate, many of them keeping doors open until 10 p.m. The History Museum on the Square will also offer free admission to the first floor from 6 to 9. So if you're looking for something to do tonight, you might check it out.
All right, something fun to do on a Friday, right?
That's right. We also want to let you know what's trending on Google right now. The first one has to do with the U.S. airstrike that killed a top Iranian general.
Yeah, breaking news overnight. Qasem Soleimani is the man that was killed there, and this is as these tensions were believed to be settling down. Iran is not taking this lightly, though. No, they are expected to retaliate. In fact, the State Department is now urging any American citizens who live in the area to get out. And Josh Hawley actually tweeted about that about 8 hours ago when this came, and he said, quote, "Glad he's dead. Soleimani has murdered American soldiers and terrorized innocents for long enough." That quote is out there, and just a lot to follow coming up here. And really quickly, before we take one more check of the forecast, we want to remind you that tomorrow night on Color 10, you can watch the Titans at the Patriots. That is at 7:15, that game. Yeah, big wild card game. You see the schedule. Well, that's the Patriots' schedule there, but they'll be playing on Color 10, don't worry. You know what? If the Patriots win, they play the Chiefs. We'll see. Jeremy Rave's not excited about it over there as he's getting ready for Ozarks Fox AM. Oh, goodness. All right. Pretty nice, though.
Yeah, 45 degrees today by dismissal, mostly cloudy, temperatures holding steady. A sunny weekend, but warmer on Sunday, 52 degrees.
All right, everyone. Thanks so much for watching this morning. Have a great weekend.